Currently, this deck is 5-0, this version, which is pretty cool. We're gonna keep prep, and we're gonna hope to draw the Vessel. This is a bit of a risk, but I think it's worth it, because if we draw the Vessel, the amount of pressure we get starting turn 3 is just kind of nuts. Especially if we trade the Cutlass, we can actually get it as early as turn 2. Literally, we trade this. This becomes 4. And then we prep, play the Vessel turn 2. And then we dredge it to the top using Trawler. And then we just draw it again. We get a ton of pressure right off the bat. I'm trying to think, is there a way I can do it? No. I was trying to think if there was a way I could get it out next turn, or this turn, and then play the Trawler, but I can't. That's fine. But it's still gonna be prep this turn 2, 2 3/3s with stealth, and then probably dredge. And we have the Pufferfist and Plague Scientist combo to wipe a big board if necessary, which is what it's really in this deck to beat Druid. Vessel. It's really in this deck to beat Druid and big taunt minions individually. Assuming we don't, just get blown out of the water. Really good start to the game. As Control Paladin versus Quest Warrior and Ramp Druid, I would say it's good against Control, or against Quest Warrior, bad against Ramp Druid. Ramp Druid just gets so much value and armor that you literally can't play Control decks. Like, it's impossible. And I'm not even just saying that necessarily to be pessimistic. You cannot play them. It's impossible. Like, I hate to say it, but you can't play Control, especially when Ramp Druid is this prevalent. I don't know if you've seen the Vicious Syndicate statistics, but if you look at the... Oh, he's going to play Nourish. This is going to come alive. That's really unfortunate. If you've looked at the statistics of Legend, Ramp Druid is played 20% of the time. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Diamond 1 to Diamond 4, Ramp Druid 18%. Top 1k Legend, Druid is 25, almost 26%. When a super greedy deck like that is by far the most popular deck in the game, there's really not much you can do in terms of like playing Control. You're just gonna get outvalued 25% of the time. Infinite value from Quest Warrior is sometimes difficult. You also have Shellfish Priest, which is pretty good at dealing with late game things, because it's a combo late game deck as well, which beats Control. I'm gonna dredge another thing. I think I wanted to be the Swordfish, actually, so we can push damage as quickly as possible. And then probably just weapon, kill this, go face with the rest, leave the 2-1 alive. And then go face with this, and probably this. I mean, he can play Scale of Onyxia next turn, but I don't really care too much about that. Oh, he's gonna play Guff, interesting. Pufferfish now to Puffer. No, I need to say Pufferfist to kill off a big taunt minion or the Nagas later on with Pufferfist and Plague Scientist. If I had a second one, I'd use the Pufferfist, but I can't really do it right now. I think I'd lose if I did. The thing is, Ramp Druid doesn't lose badly to aggro. That's another thing. That's very true. It really doesn't lose to aggro very hard at all. I guess I can use the Fillet Fighter to kill this next turn. I think I'd rather just play Swordfish to get as much pressure out as possible immediately. Let's go with the, this draws me a pirate, this generates me a pirate. I think I'd rather draw a pirate. No, I think randomly drawing a pirate's better, because drawing a pirate now, I mean, the only good options are Puffer, Smite, and Admiral, whereas this could generate me something good. And this could draw me something useless. So I think Amalgam of the Deep is best here. Then this is gonna go face. All these go face. We ignore the 2-1 because who cares? And then we'll kill off the 2-1, I guess. And then if he plays Scale, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 2-3 lives, and we still get to play Amalgam of the Deep next turn with a pirate. Maybe I should have gone with Cutlass, because if he does this... No, I still think one pirate lives, right? The 3-1 lives. He trolled. No, he didn't. Wait, oh, he gains armor off of that? Okay. Well, that's frustrating. Because now we can't give it to the Puffer Fist. We actually just can't, and this only draws me one thing. Oh man, this is actually much worse than I thought it was gonna be. Because like, this is immune. Which is just a problem. I guess what I could do is I could hit here. This stays alive with one Puffer Fist, give it poisonous, hit face. Oh man. This is not optimal by any means. But fine. I should have taken the 2-5. I forgot the my board got absolutely annihilated there. Draw a ton of cards. I guess he can't play Scale of Onyxia right now then. Nor can he play the big taunt minion. So I guess as of right now it's fine. I just need to hope that this ramp isn't enough to win him the game. I need to draw something that finishes him off. I could tempo the Amalgam. I guess I could have. Oh, okay, so it's ready. Do I take 5 cards from his deck? Or do I try to find lethal? Do I take 5 cards from his deck? Or do I try to find lethal? If I find Mr. Smite off of Amalgam, I win. Or I just play the Admiral and take 5 cards from his deck and hope one of them's good. If this is Mr. Smite, we win the game. But an 8-8. Take 2 from his hand? These are all recently drawn cards. This is the only card that might end up being super duper good. I think it's better to steal 5 from his deck. I feel like he has more useful cards in there. Go for lethal first. I can't go for lethal and that. So I'm gonna just play the 8. We'll just take 5 cards from his deck, see if we get Ibis or something. To be fair, we did get all of his draw. We did get the rest of his, like, decent draw for big minions and Earthen Scales. Like, if he plays Ibis now, that's really the only problem. And then even then, we have a poisonous minion. We can just give it poisonous. If he double Ibises, I lose, though. Naga Giant, that's fine. And then he plays Ibis. And if I don't have another Puffer Fist, I lose, actually. Yep, GG. No! Wait, we can find Wicked Stab, because he doesn't have ways of gaining more armor. Sword Fist, okay, or Swordfish, it's fine. Dredge doesn't do anything. Dredge, draw a card. I guess we just do that and hope we find Wicked Stab to kill him off, because if we don't, we lose. We'll get, I guess, the Courier. No, we'll take Gone Fishing, and then it'll draw me the other Gone Fishing. We just keep doing this and hope that Wicked Stab is near the bottom. We got a couple of tries to get it. We got Wicked Stab. Cool. Whew. I guess I could have... I don't know. At the end, I think it ended up working fine. Maybe I should have played the Amalgam and looked for lethal, but at the end of the day, we still got him. Who's better at playing pirates, warrior or rogue? Only time will tell. We're going to get rid of Shadow Step and Wicked Stab, but we're going to keep the Cutlass because it's a really good turn 3 play, especially after playing a weapon. And Puffer Fist is actually pretty important if he ends up flooding the board and I need a way of dealing a little bit of AoE damage. We're going to keep that as well. Honestly, this isn't bad. We can play Buccaneer turn 1. It probably doesn't die. We Hero Power turn 2. Or if he plays a 3 HP minion, we can play this. Oh my gosh. We'll play Buccaneer, pass. Interesting. I could trade this away and reduce the cost of the vessel and be able to play that turn 4 after the Cutlass Courier. I don't know if that's actually going to be good though. We'll see. But speaking of something that's good, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm sorry for the shameless advertising, but I told myself at the beginning of every game I was going to be bringing this stuff up. Why, you ask? Great question. I just think that it would be helpful for me if I reminded you guys every now and then. I don't know. I mean, it's free. It would be nice of you guys to do it. We're gonna play Cutlass, Coin, Amalgam, so that way we can get some pressure. But yeah, liking's free. You don't even need to scroll. Commenting, it can be anything at all. Comments, questions, concerns, decks you want me to play in the future, misplays you saw me make. And subbing gets more of my content. Anyway, we're gonna play the Cutlass. And then coin out Amalgam. I guess we could technically see what we get off the Amalgam first. Turn 3. Turn 4. If we're going to use the coin now, we do kind of need a turn 4 play. Or turn 4 might be this hero power. Let's take the... let's take the fillet. It's cheaper. And then we coin out this. Hit there because it gets an extra attack and hit face for 2. Next turn is going to be the courier. Hopefully it doesn't die and we're able to weapon up. And get a couple more attacks in. Can he play Clown Druid again? We can no longer play Clown Druid. It is impossible. Because it doesn't exist anymore. We're going to kill this. I think killing this is more important. It just stops him from getting armor in the future. We draw a card. Our minion stays alive. Hit him in the face. Pass. Next turn, it's going to be Swordfish and Fillet Fighter. And I don't think he's really going to be able to kill this. I mean, if he plays the 3/3, like, yeah, you can kill off a couple, but then the Swordfish should just be able to kill that off. No problem. And the 2/5 almost guarantees lives here. Unless he chooses to hit the 2/5, and then both cannonballs go there. But hopefully one goes face, one hits this, it leaves the 2/1 alive. Or they both go face and leave the 2/1 alive. Honestly, pretty okay with that as well. This, and then, yeah, we're gonna play this. We're gonna go face for as much damage as possible. What am I looking for here? Both Wicked Stabs are at the bottom, but we can't do that. We could play this turn 5, though, and put that to the top. Then we're gonna go Fillet. Smack this. Hit. And now we're basically in the driver's seat at this point. I think we're gonna play the Vessel turn 5. I think we have to play the Vessel turn 5.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Wait, am I dumb? Wait, what happened? Why didn't I get the trawler? Did I not draw a card? Wait, what? Why didn't I get the trawler? Wasn't it on top? Am I dumb? Am I missing something here? Did I shuffle my deck on accident or do something? I mean, I get him now, which is great, I guess, but what? I think what we do is we actually don't play the Vessel. The Vessel's too slow here. I'm gonna play this, the Fillet to kill the 3/1, Trawler, flood the board, go face for as much damage as possible. Read text. Wait. Oh, it says draw a pirate, not top card. Actually, that makes this so much better. I like the fact that it draws a pirate and not just the top card. Because that means it guarantees helps Hook Tusk. That's my bad. I'm dumb. I thought it just drew me a card. That's crazy. Anyway, let's probably just dredge Wicked Stab to the top for burst damage. And then we get a pirate, and then we'll Fillet, kill a 3/1. I mean, we'll take Swashbuckler, I guess. Then we will go ping, face, and then honestly, maybe hit this. I think we just hit that. And then we just try to keep as much board presence as possible.
Golden rare.
When a card says draw a pirate, it doesn't mean the pirate you have on top of your deck. Yeah, I misread it. I thought it just said draw a card. I didn't know it said draw a pirate. That's my bad. I completely missed that. He gets Rokara, but he can't play Rokara this turn. He plays Rokara turn 7, which means I basically have 2 turns to kill him, basically. And I think I have lethal right now, right? Oh, okay. That went from bad, or that went from I have lethal right now to what? In like 2 seconds. Wait, no, I still do have lethal, right? 6, 7, 8, 12. Then this goes face, and then this is 4 damage. It's official. Pirate Rogue's better than Pirate Warrior. You've seen it here first, folks. Even after a slight misplay or a misread. I'm gonna be honest, I like that Shaman skin a lot, actually. Do I want to keep the fighter? I'm gonna say yeah. If it ends up being piranhas, I'd like to be able to kill the piranhas. The cutlass we can trade away eventually. I don't really like Wicked Stab either. This is such an awkward hand. Like, I don't necessarily think it's bad, and we have some good burst damage with Wicked Stab, so that could be cool. But I don't know. No shot, you're killing it, man. Okay, I guess we just go weapon here. Playing the fighter. I mean, the fighter, trade away the cutlass might be best. Is prep worth playing in this deck since the only useful spell is the treasure or the vessel? I mean, another useful spell is Wicked Stab. Being able to play Wicked Stab for free near the end or a free combo starter for Gone Fishing isn't the worst thing in the world.
Never bring a sword.
I mean, I might as well apply pressure. We can play Gone Fishing at any point in the game. This is not a great hand. I should have gotten rid of the fighter. That's the problem with having a hand that's like too early game. Having 2 1-drops, kind of bad, because this really relies on getting the courier and the vessel and the swordfish so much that having this is kind of bad. But he's using a lot of burn on minions. And we drew the courier, which is fine. I like that a lot. No, I'm gonna hero power. Then I'm gonna play courier and this together turn 4, so we can't kill this before I draw a card, because again, drawing a card is like the most important thing. I would like Bolner to die. I actually would really like Bolner to die. I don't want Bolner to get double activation of battle cries. If he does, I'm gonna lose. We're gonna play the courier next turn and then re-hero power back up. We still have Gone Fishing if needed. Oh man, I don't know. Bolner is just such a high priority target that I feel like I need to prioritize killing him. I mean, maybe we just give the Plague Scientist, poison. No way you kill him, stop. Wind Chill? I don't care about Wind Chill. We're gonna play Gone Fishing and then Plague Scientist, I guess, it looks like. And we can Shadow Step this, actually, which would be pretty good. We can give it to stuff again. Dredge. Probably Krakatoa to the top. I mean, it is the best card here of the options. Don't get me wrong, I really do like the Courier, but Krakatoa is too strong. Give this poison. Hit. Then honestly, again, I'm going to Shadow Step this because I actually think that having this in my hand for more poison at some point could just be really, really useful. We're not going to play him immediately, but we'll play him soon. And there are other things I could Shadow Step, but I want to have a 1-mana Plague Scientist. I think it's too good to pass up. Multicasters, whatever. Again, we're going to hit his face. We're going to kill off a bunch of things, hopefully with the Puffer Fist. No shot, dude. If I go fishing last, you can draw this turn. But I'd have to play this the Plague Scientist twice, which I really did not want to do. Like, yeah, I could have gone Plague Scientist for nothing, Shadow Step, then Plague Scientist again, but I didn't want to leave a minion on the board. If I left a minion on the board, that's an extra minion he can, like, mess with. I don't know. I just want to have it in my hand so I can use its combo again. Because, I mean, yeah, sure, I could have drawn the card too, but I don't think it really does anything. That does draw a bunch of cards, okay. We are running out of stuff. Or running out of time. I think we've got at least like 2 more turns before we really have to worry about dying because the Puffer Fist basically just continually wipes his board. And he might kill the Puffer Fist. If he uses 1 or 2 more burn spells on the Puffer Fist, I mean, I'm fine with that, honestly. Wind Chill? I'm fine with that. He didn't Wind Chill the 6/5, which is the biggest minion, and I'll just hero power and get a thing. It doesn't matter. Hit him. Poisonous wipes everything. Hit for a decent amount of damage. Now what is the question? I think I keep Fillet Fighter. No reason to play. It would play into a board. That would have been so good for him to silence my minions. But even if he freezes my board with the 6/6 or the 6-mana card, I just kill it with Poisonous every turn. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't do jack diddly. Hit. That goes off. I don't actually want to play the Vessel. I need to leave at least 2 spots open so I can play a new Pufferfist and Plague Scientist if needed. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, he's just done. Cool. Yeah, there's nothing he can do. That poisonous combo meant he could not play the game. So this matchup is fine. We're not gonna keep Shadow Step. It's a better card for a little bit later on. But I do like Swordfish as a great turn 3 play and Buccaneer as a fine turn 1. I mean, he can just hero power kill it, which kind of sucks, but if that's his turn 1, I mean, I'm not totally upset by that. He takes 2, it's his turn 1, turn 2 I played this, turn 3 I play Swordfish, turn 4 I Cutlass and hopefully draw a 1-drop or something like Gone Fishing, I don't know. Or, no, he's gonna coin kill that for sure. That's okay. We'll play the Dredge Trawler and we'll kill it off and his... Yo! I thought he was gonna hero power, but getting the weapon is actually very good for him. It's actually pretty bad for me. Speaking of bad for me, it'd be bad for me if you guys didn't like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. If you comment any comments or concerns or questions or decks you want me to play, I'm more than happy to play them. Probably not immediately, but you know, eventually. Ooh, I like the Vessel a lot here. We're gonna take the Vessel. A good way at generating value. But yeah, helps me out a ton. And subscribing is free, commenting is free, and liking is quick and easy. You just go down on your phone. You don't even need to scroll down, really. You just press the like button real quick. I can't believe he's killing all my dudes so easily. This guy does not care. We don't have a pirate on bottom, but we found a pirate. Perfect, okay. Let's hit that. We're taking a little bit of damage, which isn't great, but it's okay. We are going to be able to play a 3-drop and a 1-drop in the next turn or two. I'm going to be taking a decent chunk of damage, but I don't really care that much. I mean, his burst is good, but it is also somewhat limited, and if I'm able to swing the game back in my favor starting right now, it should be fine. Let's draw a card first before we play this in case we draw something different. We do not. So I think I'm gonna make it to turn 7 for this. No, let's just play that. We're gonna play the Vessel next turn, then turn 6 is gonna be like Pufferfist Hero Power, turn 7. If we make it to turn 7, Mr. Smite. That's unfortunate, but we are able to kill this next turn, which is fine. Try Belinda Mage. I do have that on my list of things to play eventually. Ooh, okay. I need to kill the 3/4. How much damage can I do? I need to set up a 2-turn lethal. So if I go the Vessels, right? That's 6 damage. It'll be 12 damage next turn. Can I get him to 12? The answer is no. So it looks like I'm gonna need to survive not 1, but 2 turns. Which means I am gonna make it to turn 7, or I'm gonna lose. Let's draw a card first, I guess. Because I don't want this to do extra damage. We got Pufferfist, that's fine. We'll play the Vessel, hit him in the face, pass. Next turn, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Krakatoa, and the turn after, it'll be Mr. Smite. Pirate Warrior deserves a nerf. I mean, I think so, especially for, like, lower ranks. But if you look at it in higher ranks, it's definitely started to fall off. Oh, my goodness gracious. Krakatoa will be amazing here, though. He can hero power and attack, unfortunately. So it might end up being, like, a Pufferfist angle. Oh no. I'm assuming this means he wins next turn. I think him doing that means he wins next turn. Which sucks. If I had a weapon, I could play 2 Pufferfists and clear the board pretty easily. This isn't bad though. I mean, 4 attack goes here, we get a weapon, hit his face, and then we just trade in a bunch here. The 3s go here, 4 here, 2 here, no, 2 here, 4 here. 4 face, draw a card. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we lose though, unfortunately. Oh, this is so close actually. But I think he has what it takes to win the game next turn. I'm down to 8. Kurtrus kills 2 minions and then I can't quite finish him off. The Glaive, okay. Can he get to 8 attack? It doesn't look like it. Oh, this is so much closer than I thought it was gonna be. This deck is really, really good, man. This deck is so good. The aggro demon hunter. Like, it's got burst. It's got burst. No way. Am I dead? I'm at 1? No way, dude. Oh my god, I'm at 1. Oh, that was such a stressful game. Another day, another druid. Unfortunate. We're not going to keep Hook Tusk. It's a little bit too expensive. But pointing out Trawler, then Amalgam of the Deep. I mean, honestly, this seems good. And then the Courier is just probably one of my best cards in the entire deck. Speaking of one of the best things you guys can do is you guys can like, comment, and subscribe. Throwing that out there real quick. I like doing that at the beginning of every game, or like, you know, like 80% of the games. Because it's free. It gets you recommended my content more often. It boosts my content more. Let's dredge something to the top real quick. Oh. Interesting. I'll take a Gone Fishing, so that way if I draw a vessel, I can pop off. But that's kind of lackluster, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit lackluster. Moonlight Guidance doesn't really matter. We're just trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Homebrewed Highlander Quest Priest. Oh, you have one. You have a homebrewed one. Play Mech Paladin, please. I have a whole video on that already. It's the deck I hit Legend with. I played it a bunch. Turn 3 is gonna be this. Turn 4, I guess, can be Burglar. Turn 5, Hero Power Courier. Yeah, that seems good. Let's get a 4-drop. I like it more than I like Edwin, because I think the randomness of the... No, Edwin's slightly better. Let's just take Edwin. I actually think Edwin's better. Because the randomness of the other thing can be a big plus, but it can also be a bit of a minus. I'd rather just draw through my cards and try to find Puffer Fist and Plague Scientist more consistently. Rush? I mean, if he... Okay, he rushes into the Amalgam. That's fair. Plague Scientist, we got one of the big ones. Let's see what you give me. Another Edwin. I think I'm gonna go South Sea Captain in this situation though, just to pump up my board and get more pressure. And then boom, hit face. He didn't have Wild Growth, which is huge. How to attract gay men. All love Ecore 100. I mean, do I do that? I don't even know if I do that. But if I do, cool. Let's draw a card and apply as much pressure as possible. If he has Innervate Scale of Onyxia, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 3/1 stays alive and we're chilling. And then next turn it's probably gonna happen, hopefully, is South Sea Captain. And it looks like I got a turn 4 play, so the Edwin ends up not really being that useful. But I guess I can play him a little bit later and maybe actually pump him up a little bit. No, I don't get to draw. Curses. Foiled again. Why? Let's play the Captain. That's 11. That's a pretty decent amount of damage, though, to be honest. And then we can just re-weapon up. All these go face. He goes down to 2.
Golden rare.
Then I guess I re-weapon. And then what's gonna happen turn 6 is this plus this. And we're gonna just be able to draw an extra card. Thanks so much for the follow, Shiz. Can we have the deck code for this rogue deck? Yeah. Of course. Since making the changes to this deck has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 2 since I put in the Plague Scientist and Puffer Fist combo. It's actually nuts. Scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 is gonna live. 1 lives guaranteed. 1 lives 100% of the time. He can hero power, but he doesn't stay alive, actually. Oh, he does that to... Okay. Still 1 thing lives, but he does survive for 1 extra turn. You kind of look like Tom Holland. It's the first time I've gotten that one. That's a lie. I get that all the time. I don't even know why. I feel like it's not even that true. I need 3 damage. I guess I kill off the 2/1. Let's do that, and then Gone Fishing to get the Sunken Vessel. I guess what I could do is gone. No, we need Sunken Vessel. We need to be able to attack with him next turn. Kill that, go face. They're all stealth, so Rush doesn't do anything. We can give them Poisonous, so a big taunt doesn't do anything. We've got Wicked Stab to potentially finish him off. So, like, that doesn't really do anything, even if he has Earthen Scales. We're fine. Yeah, I don't even know why. Is it because I'm just a white guy who looks kind of boyish, even though he's an adult? Nice! We beat him! We beat a Ramp Druid! This deck is 10-2 now!